Today is Saturday, that means pantry and fridge stacking for tomato. Since we're not living in blue zones like Okinawa or Sardinia, we start with our local farmers market. The best we can get here, we'll get today, and I'll show what we got. Look at these colors, amazing. They have purple too. We're gonna get this definitely yellow, purple. This color is the best. Just loaded with polyphenols. Pickle Factory. This is where usually we buy kimchi. This is the best probiotic for your microbiome. Get in the line. I don't know about huge strawberry. Usually it's not healthy. I'm looking for the small one, like the edible. This one, probably not good for you. Asparagus because the way it makes your pea smell, but this is actually a good indicator that your kidney works properly. And especially dark asparagus, this is just overfilled with the benefits. Later I'm gonna show you how to make the best asparagus in your life. Look at this variety of those zucchinis. These actually are only seasonal, and I do from them zucchini pie. So it's not a sweet pie, but it's actually very, very delicious. What you do, you just fry zucchini on both sides, put a layer of zucchini, then squeeze the garlic, a little bit mayo. I'm going to use mayo, so mix mayo, olive oil, and yogurt. Then goes layer of tomatoes, and this layer of zucchini again. And on the top, you just put any kind of cheese. And don't forget garlic, lots of garlic. The best pie, zucchini pie. Now we arrived to Wegmans, the most expensive grocery store in Fredericksburg. I mean, actually everywhere. Well, the prices are twice expensive than in Walmart or Publix. And I wanted to demonstrate how much you would spend on a healthy version versus unhealthy. So we will load cart with the best choices, healthy food and unhealthy, and then we'll calculate and compare. Let's go. Now I will begin with the most unhealthiest options of food, which is average person on a regular budget will buy, usually for a week. So we'll start with So we start with the boneless buttermilk 10 pieces, price $20. I still think it's healthy, but it's not. And it costs $29. So we're gonna put in our unhealthy cart. Bread, healthy or unhealthy? We'll put it in unhealthy. Yummy, yummy, yummy! $13. Just the average person morning breakfast routine, cream cheese and bagels, unhealthy choice. So hard to resist, I know, it's so sweet and yummy, and it's gonna cost us $35. Okay, sausages. Even it's processed meat, those actually almost not so bad for you, because all ingredients I can read and understand what it is. So it has pork, water, salt, spices, onion, natural flavors, and dried vinegar. From all the ingredients, natural flavors is the worst. but if I would have make a choice, this would be choice number 1. So this one I'm not gonna put in my bad cart. Okay, now we'll just look at the meat choices. Here we got ground turkey organic, alright? It says raised without antibiotics, humanely raised, or family farms, vegetarian fat. Still vegetarian fat, it doesn't mean it's a grass fat, but comparing to this type of turkey, let's say turkey raised without antibiotics, it's not good enough. That's why we're gonna go towards organic. Alright, so this is a bad choice, and so this is relatively good, but it's still not the best. We'll just keep looking. Now, this one probably is the worst you can buy. It has more sugar variation than probably cake. Let's see. Pork, curd with water, brown sugar, salt, potassium lactate, dehydrated pork stock, dehydrate, sodium phosphate, sodium diacetate, sodium erythritate, and sodium nitrate. So this is basically made from sugar and sodium. Meat, it has something, but it's not food for the humans. Okay, beef Little Smokies, Healthier Farms. So let's see ingredients list. If this is more like 3 words, it probably should go to the bad card, but I'll just try to read it. Okay, beef, okay, yes, water, understand, corn syrup, there you go. Contains 2% or less salt, potassium lactate, dextrose, another sugar. Natural flavors, not good definitely for you. Calcium lactate, sodium phosphate, monosodium glutamate, sodium diacetate, sodium erythritate, sodium nitrate, and more calcium. So basically it's made of sodium, and total sodium content 530 grams, 22%. So if you eat like 5 of this is sodium content for 2 weeks. Bad for you. So this is just the regular normal butter without low calories, without any statement that's supporting lowering your cholesterol levels, and it definitely a thinner, because latest study says that normal butter never gonna increase your cholesterol. This is gonna go for good stuff. Now we'll talk about smart choice. They support healthy cholesterol levels, omega-3, 400, ALA, and so on. Now we look at the ingredients, and there we go. Vegetable oil blends, palm oil, canola oil, water, olive oil, 2%, salt, pea protein, I don't know why it goes here, sulfate, isolate, lecithin, sunflower oil, beta-carotene for color, vitamin D3, monoglycerides, flaxseed oil with potassium sorbate, lactic and calcium disodium, and EDTA to prevent freshness. I don't think so. You want to put this on the bagel to eat and give it to your kids. So it goes to bad. Right, another misleading labels here. Yogurt, right? Organic, yay! Real fruit, ooh! Says 40 essential nutrients, no artificial flavor for sweetener, no high fructose corn syrup. Let's check the ingredients. Okay, cultured, pasteurized, organic, reduced fat milk, organic cane sugar, organic cornstarch, organic strawberry puree, natural flavor, organic carob bean gum, what's that? Pectin, gelatin gum, organic beet juice concentrate for color, and vitamin D3 added. This is definitely not something you're gonna cook yourself or give the kids for breakfast. Okay, here you go, Greek yogurt, 2% milk. You can go for 0%, but a little bit of milk fat is actually healthy for you. and it is 17 grams of protein, 120 calories per 6 servings, and it contains skim milk and cream, live active yogurt cultures, and acidophilus, bifidus, and so on. So basically just the meal and good healthy stuff for you. So healthy gut bacteria definitely are a good feed, and cost is $7.29. All right, orange juice. I mean, it's good for your vitamin C, but you have to watch your sugar, right? It has 26 grams of carbs, 9 grams of sugar, and it's no added sugars, but still, if you watch your diet and you don't want a sugar, you don't want to drink this. Vegetables, anyone? But not in the form of veggie stick. Okay, here we go. Veggie straws made of potato starch, cornstarch, calcium chloride, salt, spinach powder, cane sugar, potassium chloride, tomato powder, beet powder for color, turmeric for color, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, safflower oil, range seasoning. Oh, goes with seasoning inside. That's wonderful. Buttermilk powder, whey, melted dextrin, salt, dextrose, natural flavor, sugar, more sugar, yeast extract, spices, onion powder, garlic powder, tomato powder, white distilled vinegar. Yummy. Vegetables, garbage. I mean, honestly, I don't even know why people still drink this. I mean, everybody can read it, everybody can hear it, but people still buying it. I mean, this is a killer number one. Carbonized water, high fructose, corn syrup, citric acid, natural flavors, sodium citrate, sodium benzenate to protect taste. You need something to protect the taste. And basically, they are the same. Same amount of calories, sugar 39 grams. Here we go. So if you want to die soon, keep drinking this. I'm not going to put in my cart. It's basically big no-no. Got milk? I guess not. So, casein in cow's milk is the most relevant cancer promoter ever discovered. Growth hormone clog your pores and cause acne and eczema. Linked to chronic diseases like osteoporosis, heart disease, diabetes. Lactose doesn't digest properly, leaving people chronically bloated, gassy, and sick. Packed with saturated fat, cholesterol, increasing cardiovascular disease risks. Yeah? And you are not a baby cow. Humans are only species on the planet that drink milk of another species. Not milk for us. I don't even know why you want to give it to your kids and send it to school. So this is actually setting them for failure versus to success. So here we go. Corn flour blend, sugar marshmallow, sugar corn dextrose, natural flavor gelatin, yellow 5, red 40. When I read this yellow 40, blue 60, and so on, it's automatically give me something like somebody putting the poison in my food, literally. Wheat flour, whole grain oat flour, modified food starch, wonderful. Contains 2% or less vegetable oil, hydrogenated coconut, soybean, and cottonseed oil. Oat fiber, malted glycerin salt, soluble corn fiber, natural flavor, red 40, yellow 5, blue 1, yellow 6, DHT for freshness. And added vitamins, minerals, vitamin C, reduced iron, B6, B2, and so on. So basically, this is the sugar and chemicals that causes sugar spikes and then a rapid sugar drop. And this is definitely not something to give your children or to anyone, even to your pets. All right, this is the total of this so-called food, $204. And zero nutrients, zero values, total waste of money, because you cannot eat just sugar, salt, and fat and chemicals. This is all this food contains. This is gonna make you sick, fat, sad, and poor. So basically, just wanted to show you visually how much money people spend for total junk food. And here we go, we continue this video for you just to show the difference. So the previous food choices was absolutely not eatable, all wrong choices with bunch of salt, bunch of sugar and chemicals. And the cart cost us like $204. Here's a healthy version for you. So as you can see, everything just wonderful with beautiful colors. We have vegetables, beautiful fruits, fish, grass-fed meat. And of course it costs slightly more expensive. It costs $250, so $40 difference. But think of it like investments to your health, because on the long run, if you continue with the previous choice, you will end up in the doctor's offices paying for medical bills. And if you want to have quality long life, you will stick with these colorful choices. So please come back to my channel, Mind Body Wellness, for more health tips.